Hello everyone, myself Sabri and I welcome you to our channel Solution Bridge Network and one-stop solution for all your Power Platform tutorials.
Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to understand how we can create a Canvas app which will work even if we are offline. We have a default functionality that has been enabled by Microsoft to use a Canvas app in offline, and that option is specifically enabled for Dataverse. So in this video, we will see what is the settings that we need to enable and what are the options that we need to keep in mind to make sure our Canvas app is functioning offline. You can see already I'm on a blank solution, which I call it as offline function. Here, I would like to add a blank Canvas app, and we need to understand this functionality is only applicable for mobile devices. So I would like to set the format to mobile and call the name of the app as offline function. Let me click on create. You can see a blank canvas gets opened. As a first step, what we need to make sure is to click on these three dots, go to the settings, and in the general tab, if you scroll down, you will see an option can be used offline. Here you could see an explicit option mentioned, which is Dataverse only. That's what I have highlighted already. So you need to make sure you turn this on, and once you on, you will see that select an offline profile, and you see an auto generated option available. If you want to create a new profile, you can go ahead, but I would like to go with the auto generated profile. So since we have turned on this feature and this offline profile is selected, you can click on close. And now you can see that a default screen 2 got added, and you see a default template got applied to the app. I would like to go and delete this empty screen 1, so we can start customizing our screen 2 and take it forward. Here in the header, you have something called app name. I would like to call this as offline app. And this is an icon which has some of the features enabled, which we will come back and see later. Now we need to create our source. So I would like to go to the data section, add data, and here I would like to create a new table. So let me go ahead and create a new table. Here I would like to select create a new table, start from the blank section, and upon selection, here I would like to call my table as offline data, and we would be able to add the new columns. Click on these three dots, click view data so that a pop-up window will be opened where you will be able to enter the text of the column. So go here, click edit column, and change the name of the column to first name. I would like to have it as a single line of text. Yeah. Then you can go to the same column, say insert, and then call it as last name. Let it be a single line of text. Then the last column, what I would like to add is a number, mobile number. And here in the single line of text, you can go and select it as a number. I would like to save. So now we have three columns, first name, last name, and a mobile number. We need to make sure some of the prime properties are enabled so that the offline functionality of the app will work perfectly. To see that, first we need to save and close the table. Upon saving and exit, we will be redirected to the Power Apps where we have the privilege to check and edit the properties. Now you can see the table what we have created offline data is created and added to the app automatically. Now what you can do, you can click on the three dots, say edit data, and here you will have an option to see and edit the table properties as well. So you can now click on edit table properties. That will open a new pop-up. Go to the advanced option. If you scroll down, you will see this track changes that needs to be enabled, and you need to make sure can be taken offline need also to be enabled. These track changes will not be available if the table is of type virtual. So since I have all my required options enabled, let me click on save. And here I would like to add some of the sample data first. 2 rows pre-added. Now I can just close this table come to the app and start customizing the app window. Here in the app window, I would like to insert a gallery and a form. Gallery to view the records and form to add a new record. Let me go and insert a vertical gallery. I would like to connect this gallery to the offline data. And once the offline data is connected, we can modify the view of the gallery so that we can exclude the image since image is not a part of our data model. I would like to go to the properties of the gallery, and in the layout, I would call it as title and subtitle. Now we have a gallery with title and subtitle only. We need to make sure this gallery is getting fitted inside it. So I will go here, align in the containers, and I'd call it as stretch so that this gets automatically fitted in. As a next step, you can select the same container. If you go to the tree view, you will see a main container. And here, and I would like to add in one more form, which is of type you can say edit form. Select it. And the edit forms data source should also be the same, which is offline data. Go here, select the offline data so that your form gets connected to that source. Here we have three fields which is required for our data model. I would like to add two icons. One is to add a new record and the other one is to save a new record or edit and save another record. In the new button, I would call it as new form of form 1, and in the submit button, I will call it as submit form of form 1. And in the form, in the item property, I would go and select it as gallery 2.selected so that whenever an item is selected here, this gets automatically displayed here. So in this arrow, I need to make sure the below form type is getting converted to an edit form. So let me go and add a semicolon. I'll call it as edit form of form 1. So with this option, the user will be able to edit an existing entry as well. Now since we have saved all this information, we will jump to a mobile device to test this application. Now I have opened my app in my mobile device. You need to wait for at least 5 to 10 minutes after this configuration so that the app preloads the data from the Dataverse table and will be ready to use it in your mobile. Now, if I click on this globe icon, you will be able to see the device status where the device status shows connected and the sync status is today at 9:49 a.m. You can see there are four tables which is added automatically. This is the CR2B8 offline data as the table what we have created. Now I will make my app to airplane mode so that let's see how it behaves. On change of the airplane mode, now the connection status of your device will get changed. Now you can see there is a message called no internet at the bottom and the globe sign automatically changes. So if you click on that, it says that it is not connected and the last sync was at 9:49. Now let me go back to the screen and start adding a new record. I would like to add offline, last name as test1 followed by the mobile number 1234. If you click on save, you still see the entry, whatever you have added is added, but you see the globe icon that gets changed with a small indication of upload. If you go here, you see that ready with pending upload as the sync status. And you see data to upload, we have one row to be uploaded. Now, what I will do, I'll just go back, turn off the airplane mode and turn on my Wi-Fi. Now let me go back to the system and let's wait for my Wi-Fi to get connected. And you see it's connected and it says uploading data and it automatically uploads the data now. Now this data, whatever you see the offline will be automatically added to the Dataverse table. I have not done anything after I just connected to my device to the internet. As we have seen in the mobile device, the icon that gets changed automatically is a default option. So if you select the icon and in the icon property, you see there is a switch statement and it defines automatically. So the switch is based on the connection.sync, and this connection.sync or connection sync properties will be working only in the mobile devices. So whenever connection is connected, it will show a globe. Similarly, there are different other things, and basically that will show the different kind of icons available. So this is a option which we can obviously use it in any of our other mobile applications as well. By this, we come to end of this video. If you have any questions, please post it in the comment section.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe our channel, hit the like button, and press the bell icon for our new video alerts.